Bum Simulator is undoubtedly a wacky game on this list. Players step into the role of a man who lives on the streets. You need to adapt, survive, and become a living legend, according to the developers from this game. The gameplay is a bit silly, where players are going through a crazy world searching for goods to sell at the pawn store, gathering gear, making up a shelter, and using their inner bum powers to defeat their enemies. This could be anything from a mighty burp through alcohol alchemy or sending your pigeons to attack a target. Have you ever watched one of those cooking shows and wondered if you could do that for real? Cooking Simulator might be your way of trying it out without having to buy a ton of tools and put your kitchen at risk. In this game, you'll be in charge of your own kitchen, and using physics-based actions, you'll need to cook and prepare all sorts of ingredients so that you can make all sorts of recipes for your hungry patrons. Push yourself to greatness via the career mode or play around in sandbox mode. Either way, you're going to be cooking up a storm. Without a doubt, PowerWash Simulator is a game many of you won't think you'll want to play until you try it yourself. The game's premise is simple: you start your own power wash business and must prove you're worthy of the job. You'll go from place to place and clean various items. The goal is to get them as clean as possible. There might be spots you don't recognize at first, so the game will give you hints on where to aim your jet of water. The better you do, the larger the items you can power wash. You'll find the game very cathartic, so try it out. Hardspace Shipbreaker is a physics simulation game set in space. Players in this game are tossed into the distant future, where cargo ships traverse space regularly to deliver various goods. You're taking the role of an ordinary blue-collar worker. After packing on some serious debt, the protagonist is forced into working as a member of LYNX Tech. Here you're a salvager, where you'll take on different contracts from ships that are considered wrecked in space. Without the ability to safely return to orbit, a salvager is sent out to the wreck where they'll recover all the valuables from that ship. It's very much based on physics and strategy. These ships are all dangerous for one reason or another. You'll need to use your tool to make necessary cuts and even avoid potentially cutting through an area that may result in a massive blow-out of cargo into the open, or even result in explosions that would not only destroy the precious cargo to pay off your debt, but also cost the protagonist their life in the process. Think out where you plan to make the cuts, carefully maneuver fragile cargo, and make the necessary upgrades to allow bigger contracts to land your way.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credit transferred.
The second game of the series contains much more detailed and different new mechanics. Build a great internet cafe. Don't let street thugs and gangsters take your money. They may even drop bombs inside your cafe. You can attract more customers on rainy days. Increase the skills you want to develop from the tech tree. The choice is up to you whether you will be a business prodigy or a skilled brawler at guarding his cage. You have to earn money to pay off your brother's debt, protect the guards, and prepare food for your customers. Build generators for power outages, improve computers, buy game licenses, delight customers, turn a ruin into a great cafe. He can progress normally as a good person, or you can get involved in completely illegal business. Gold Rush the Game is a gold mining simulator based on the smash hit Discovery Channel series. Sit behind the wheel of multiple vehicles, such as excavator, drill, front-end loader, bulldozer, and others. Various parts of machines can break when least expected and cost you big time. The whole gold mining operation depends on your steering skills. Keep improving your gold mining business. Start with a simple bucket and hog pan, lease your first claim, and upgrade it to the next tiers as you begin to dig gold. Admire highly detailed vehicles and gold mining machines. Purchase new and more efficient wash plant parts to increase your earnings. Explore a big, detailed world with 4 unique gold mining claims with fully deformable terrain. Each fragment of the world contains a background story you can discover in your spare time. SuchArt Genius Artist Simulator is a unique artist simulation game with realistic paint mixing, physics engine, and many paint tools. In the game, you are a genius artist living in the year 2130. Give credit to the space studio that belongs to you. Make art, sell your creations, build your reputation, and improve your studio using a wide variety of tools. Unleash your imagination and create the art of your dreams. Heavy Cargo the Truck Simulator was developed in close cooperation Universal Transport and presents the work of a company that is specialized in heavy cargo transports in a realistic way. Everything is in your hands, from planning the challenging missions to performing them. Heavy Cargo the Truck Simulator is indeed one that showcases the lives of the men and women who are essential for life, as they're the ones that bring the heaviest of cargo from one spot to the next so that people can use it for their jobs and businesses. Ranch Simulator is a title that's a bit like Farming Simulator. In this game, players are given their grandfather's dilapidated ranch, where you'll need to fix it up. Set in a remote forest, you'll have to work hard to ensure your farm is stable, built correctly, and then work on the farm itself. There are crops to tend, livestock to feed, and plenty of machinery to help aid you in your various daily tasks. Although, this game also adds to the benefit of hunting. You can gather resources by venturing out in the wilderness and attempting to take down some game. It's worth pointing out that this game might be a bit rough around the edges right now. Currently, the title is stuck in early access while the developers continue to work on the project. However, if you enjoy farm work and want to spend some time building up your ranch with friends, this game supports 4-player cooperative multiplayer. Car Mechanic Simulator 2021 is production with well-sold player base. Start as a fresh owner of a car garage and work your way to Service Empire. Get your hands dirty in highly realistic simulation game with great attention to details. Get ready to work on over 4,000 unique parts and over 72 cars. Roll up your sleeves and immerse yourself into highly realistic garage environment. Expand your range of services by investing in new workspace and equipment. Repair, fix, test, paint, tune, and rebuild cars. Pay a visit to a new auction house and buy cars in various condition. If feeling lucky, you can try it out at barns. Some of them may contain hidden gems.